Okay, so just in the Cavan facility here again. So another one of the most common questions you get or got there recently as well was what's the most common mistakes people make, especially in the gym or working out and things like that. Definitely I worked in a gym for 2.5 years before I opened here, and even since I opened here then and then at Skilling, you're talking to people all the time about what they're doing, and a lot of common things come up. So basically a couple of the most common things that I would find, definitely number one I would say is too much cardio. For all the resistance training advice out there and all the Instagram and Facebook pages and whatever, there's still a lot of people think that as soon as they want to lose weight, run, hit the gym, 20 minutes on the treadmill, 20 minutes on the bike, 20 minutes on the row or whatever. So there's definitely way too much cardio done, and it also takes a lot of time. In 60 minutes or 90-minute workout, if you're doing a lot of cardio, you're taking away from the resistance training, the good quality stuff you can be doing. That's really getting you big bang for your buck. If you're tight for time, most guys in their 30s, 40s, you have a lot of things to be at between work and family life and things like that. So you need to be doing the best bang for your buck, whatever gets the job done in the least amount of time. If you do have extra time, or you're an athlete, you're training for sports, things like that, then obviously you can dedicate more time. But in this instance, I'm talking about 90% of the population that just want to get in, get the job done and get out. So if you dedicate your time to too much cardio, you're shooting yourself in the foot. Another thing is too long rest periods. So the big problem there is, when you see this in the gym all the time, whatever you're doing, well, let's say it's a set on the bench press, you'll do your bench press, then one of the lads land in and, what was the crack at the weekend? You start chatting, a bit of door or whatever, and you chat about the football, and next thing you find 5 or 10 minutes gone, and then you're in your next set on the bench press. So, you're really wasting time there, and it might be good socially and all that sort of crack, but if you want to get the work done, you need to be timing your rest periods a bit better. Bring a little stopwatch, use your phone, whatever it is, use the clock at the gym, whatever. And 40-60 seconds is loads on the rest, unless you're doing real heavy lifts and you're focusing on strength, then you'll up that to maybe a minute and a half, 2 minutes, things like that. But you definitely want to be keeping the rest periods down greater and kind of get more intensity up into the workout. The last thing then, if I was to say the 3 most common problems, I would say is just winging it. No matter where you are, wherever you're working out, there should be a trainer there, at least half decent, be able to give you a bit of advice, what to do, what way to structure your workout. Always try and have some sort of structure to your workout. So I would say the third problem is just winging it and going around the resistance machines one by one, maybe doing some of the cardio machines, stuff like that. So the third problem then would be winging it. So definitely cut down on the cardio, get the resistance training in, hit every muscle group in the body, front, back, upper body, lower body. Try not to wing it, have a bit of structure, and the rest periods then try and leave the chatting for the Saturday night over a few pints, alright? So hope that helps, and if you have any questions, just shoot them below or send me a private message. Chat to you soon.